This review is for you ladies out there who like diamond bling cases. These came from eBay. I've also seen them on Amazon, and they range in price from $5 to $12 for the same case, so look around before you buy. I have two different types, and even though they look similar, they're actually very different. I recommend one and not the other. And of course, the one I recommend are these top ones. That's why I have so many. You can tell them apart by the area around the camera. You really can't see any of the rubber inner layer through that camera hole. And on this type, you can. It looks good, but this kind of case has some issues, so it didn't really work for me. And I will talk about that first. First of all, these come in different finishes. This is a matte finish. It's soft and it looks really nice. I like it. This one has a sheen to it. It's very glossy and it's also slick. And there's another reviewer on Amazon or on YouTube that said that hers chipped paint. And hers was glossy like that. This one is a little bit more of a metallic look, but and it looks nice, but it's also not real grippy. My first one came cracked, and the second one, after just a couple uses, split. The back split off. I'm not going to glue that back on because I probably won't use this anyway. But the biggest issue for me with this case was it's very hard to put on. I was never able to figure out how to do it without using some kind of tool, like the sharp end of a letter opener. So that kind of became a problem because I changed my cases a lot. I just like to have a different look, and I also changed my battery. So that was the biggest issue for me. It's not hard to take off. It's just hard to put on. And it's because you separate these layers. You put the rubber layer on first on your phone. Then I line up the on-off button, stick that where it belongs, and then trying to get this side in. I don't have it lined up right here, but trying to get that little button part under the plastic is really hard to do. Now with these other cases, you can kind of use your fingernail and start to push it under, and then do the rest away from the edge of the case. Just push it under. And so it's a lot easier. This one doesn't work that way. It's also got other problems. The buttons are hard to push. You don't get any feedback. You lose all your clicky feeling to them, and I don't like that. Also, these all are pretty protective. They have these rubber bumpers for both of them. That's the same for both. These have a little bit of a small opening for the charging port. It's not too bad. You can get it in there. Maybe not third-party chargers as well. That was a minor thing. My issue was more with just the cases holding up, and also having enough grip and getting them on. So these up here are completely different. They're much easier to get on. They're all grippy. These colors kind of have a sheen to them, but they're all grippy. The yellow and the white are matte, and they're real soft. These are all soft and grippy. But the little sheen look that they have does not take away from their grippiness. And the buttons are very easy to push, and they are clicky. You don't lose any of that feedback. I don't think you can really see the colors very well here. Maybe the red and yellow look okay. The purple's pretty rich looking. I really like the light pink. This blue is very rich looking. I think that's the best color. But these are all good. They're all inexpensive. And I use these a lot, and they've held up well. I have not had any problems with them falling apart or anything. So they also have a little bit of a, can't see it very well with the phone not in there, but a decent lip so that you can lay them on the table. And I think that's about it. These are probably my favorite cases, that top row. I have a lot of different ones, mostly branded cases, but these generic ones are cheap and I just love them. And so if you have any other questions about them, ask in the space below, and thank you for watching.